In the good old days, starting back in the 1970s when I started writing songs, usually the words were the germ. I'd think of something I wanted to sing about, some topic, and I'd think of maybe a first line or a chorus, and that would sort of come with a melody most of the time, and then I'd find the chords for it later. But in recent years, since I moved to Cape May, New Jersey, at the southern tip of New Jersey, for some reason, a lot of songs have come to me in the form of music first, with no words. Not even any idea what the song should be about. So here's the story of how the first one happened. When I moved to Cape May, things had gone very wrong for me in Nashville, financially and some other ways too. Everything had basically crashed for me, and fortunately, my partner had a job managing a bed and breakfast in Cape May, and it was one block from the ocean. And part of the job was that she had living quarters in the basement of the bed and breakfast. And I'm sitting in the kitchen, and I often sat there, and I've got my guitar, and I started strumming a little pattern. So it sounds like this. And I'm fairly easily fascinated, so I thought, that's an interesting little pattern. I like it. I like the sound of it. And it suggested a melody to me, so I started thinking about this melody, and I thought it went like, dum da da dum dum da 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 dum ba da da dum ba da da dum. And pretty soon that melody continued itself, and it went like this. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right, so I had that. I had a melody, and it had a little groove to it, and I had no idea what it could be about. I didn't have a single line in my head. So I thought, I better talk to Deborah, my partner, about it. I told her about it. I played it for her. And I said, it feels like some sort of journey, like a tour. It feels like it's tracing a person's steps or something, and it feels cheerful. And at the time it happened, I got this habit. This was sort of by the summertime that this melody had come to me. And I had this habit of walking around Cape May, and I would walk along the beach, and then I'd walk up Perry Street, where the Congress Hall is, the really old hotel. And then I'd go down Decatur Street, and I'd visit our friend George Mesterhazy, the amazing piano player in what was then called the Marion Inn. So I'd be sitting at the bar having a beer, and George would play me maybe One for My Baby. He'd play me the chords of One for My Baby, the amazing arrangement that Frank Sinatra sang on. And anyway, so I started thinking, okay, I could just, the verses of this song could just be about this new life in Cape May. And like I said, things had gone really badly in Nashville, and I had sort of escaped with the forces of evil were right behind me, and so was a giant snowstorm, and I had to drive 800 miles with our cat in the front seat with me too. And when I got to Cape May, I was a pretty broken character. But it wasn't very long after a few months that I realized I had landed in a really amazing place, and that Deborah and I could still be what we were intended to be. Anyway, because my recording equipment conked out on me just as I was starting to sing the two verses, so I'm going to do them now. And they went kind of like this. This is how the lyric came out. Sun setting on the waves, rolling into the sand. I'm wondering how I ever found summer again. Some people bet on a seashell, others cling to a plan. I'm betting that you've got my soul in your hands. Up on Perry there's a hotel fit for a king. I never really went in for that kind of thing, but I got friends on Decatur. They're a merry old band. Don't need to tell them that you got my soul in your hands, etc. So as you can see, some new ideas emerged, and the big idea that emerged was, you've got my soul in your hands. And although I'd started out to write a kind of tour of Cape May, like that you would have if you were just walking at sunset, walking around the town and walking along the beach, what I didn't know was that this this happy music was actually about my true love. And the song was really a kind of hymn of gratitude to her. And it was saying that I had a feeling of being rescued from kind of being in hell. And there's a line in a later verse that tells the story of that, and it says, when I got to your doorway, with the snowfall behind me, 2 more steps, and you had my soul in your hands. And then the song ends up being a little bit about aging too, because in the last verse it talks about my body ain't getting younger, but I still want to dance. And so it's the body, which is a physical thing, but then there's the soul in there too. And it's the soul that's really going on there. The soul is the key to the dancing. And the last verse is sort of a reprise of the first verse, but then it goes to a different place. It goes to the dancing thing. So, sun setting on the waves, rolling into the sand. I'm wondering how I ever found summer again. My body ain't getting younger, but I still wanna dance. Come on, baby, 'cause you've got my soul in your hands. Come on, show me that you've got my soul in your hands. Come on, baby. Come on, show me. Come on, show me that you've got my soul in your hands. So that was it, and that's the story of how that song was born and what it turned into. And it's a pretty typical story in that the the writing of the song, even though I had an idea of what, the topic was, the topic turned out to be completely different. And I guess that's the most exciting thing about writing songs, is that happens. So that's it for now, and I'm going to do a few more videos where I talk about how different songs were born, and thanks for watching.
Sun setting on the waves, rolling into the sand. I'm wondering how I ever found summer again. My body ain't getting younger, but I still wanna dance. Come on, baby, 'cause you got my soul in your hands. Come on, show me that you've got my soul in your hands. Come on, baby. Come on, show me. Come on, show me that you've got my soul in